This is doing good. Accumulating in the. I don't think it was a real level here. Oops. AirPods is accumulating. Yeah. Well, technically, like super technically, it's like this. I think this was an accident. It's in this 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, you know what? Was a balance. Yeah. Was enough. Oh, you see? The way you chart is the way you trade. There was a balance here, and then it's expanded once again. Yeah, it's in a balance. It's in a very distinctive accumulation phase. And I don't see why. Well, we don't know accumulation or distribution. That one I cannot tell. But the volume distribution, everything, it looks like it accumulates. Dr. Pepper murders us because I should have not entered after this bar closed below. It definitely wants to go test, manipulate this level. Yeah, once it hits, well, you can tell it already hit our stop level, so I'll. Yeah. Let's see how it manipulates this level, but yeah, I think today I will take it to the break even. Just doesn't look like it wants to leave like at all. It manipulated. That was the biggest. Manipulated this level, went to 0.5. It just dies. It just dies. HSBC went further to test the spring. That would be fun if it breaks. Yeah, in 0.5. Now it's in 0.5. That would be fun if it doesn't go after the spring. And remember, I honored. Oh, hey, Jay. Hey, man. Hey, man. Oops, I'm typing in Russian. Hey, man. What's going on? What's going on with you? That would be fun if it doesn't hold and just goes lower. And I'll be so proud I took another 20% here. I will not be proud that I violate my own rules and didn't take off the entire position. The less, like I'm now up 8 hours with still 40% of the position left. Still looks good to me, so I'm holding. However, technically, by my own rules, I should have taken the rest of position at the break even, so at the opening here, which I didn't. We'll see how it plays out. This guy, I think it's gonna go manipulate this level. So yeah, just driving to drop off some stuff a customer ordered. Just bro, drive safe. Drive safe. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a quick stream because I mean I need to investigate more stocks. There is nothing for me to really look at now. Strengths, weakness, strengths again. Oh my gosh. If it goes with weakness and gives us this level and then goes manipulates it, that would be beautiful. I don't think it will. Mm-hmm. Mm. American Tower Corporation gives us a hope. Yeah, that would be beautiful. Yeah, officially, yeah. I think I'll disregard the fact that it officially broke. Comes down here, manipulates. It's a good buy. Crypto coin? Yeah, which one? You mean Coinbase stock or like you mean some crypto? Yeah, what do you want to take a look at? This is going without us. I kind of also want to make it fast because I'm in the corporate tax filing season. This is the deadline tomorrow, so I want to max out on my time on. I feel dizzy before I file because I have like few companies to file. Um, and yeah, but XRP, yeah, okay. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, and the rest is my. This is not bad. I think I need to start looking at it hourly. Why don't I have? Actually, I don't have a marker for hourly. Oh, it's our Vodafone. Vodafone. That could be that could have been an accident, really. So, I like this volume. I like this. No, that wasn't enter. Long point. XRP. Let's take a look. Yeah, guys. I think realistically, it's all like this was an accident, and that was a upthrust and another upthrust. I think that's what happened here. Yeah, dropped so violently. Now it's in point 0.5. I should really fix my discipline. Yeah, I should not touch it. Yeah, let's take a look at the XRP. Which exchange? Are you on Coinbase or where are you? Let me take a look at the futures because futures is something that I take a look at. Yeah, it's kind of in this. Well, well, officially, and it respected it so well. Oh no, officially, it's going up. I'll do futures. The difference is not big, and futures is already ready. Like I was looking at it for a long time. So officially, it's still in this long trend, but realistically, I start seeing this as an independent approach. So it's hard to tell. Monthly doesn't tell me much. Okay, let me like tell it this way. So yeah, that's an XRP. I don't think it has a potential for long trade because on daily, it's kind of like long, and we're looking at it long now. But on monthly, but on daily also it was like going up, 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 and then it expanded like violently. This what another culture is called expanding triangle, and we call just a balance, expanding balance. So Greek holds. It respected it, manipulated this level here once with the great volume and all of that. You know, it came here once again, like not in the way how it normally breaks. It normally breaks. It comes like this accumulation. So it comes high here, accumulates. For now, it hold. It kind of like it tested this upthrust once, and then twice, and then thrice, and then it retests this upthrust again. And for now, it closed with this volume. It closed below the creek level, the resistance level reacted down with all this volume. No, it doesn't look bullish to me at all. The contextual direction of this balance now is long, and it kind of respected this 0.5 and bounced. So you can say, but not until, for me to start looking at it long, it needs to break like this level and go higher, and then correct to 0.5. Something like this, like boom, boom. So in order for me to start looking at it long, it needs to do something like this, like zoom, and then it goes like too close to the monthly level, like this, correct to 0.5, and then, so like break this level, open up this thingy, go up, correct to 0.5, something like this. This was a long trend. You see, it went up, start charting thin levels, corrected to 0.5, and boom, 1 to 2 easy. So if it goes something like this, but not too close to monster, like say like this, breaks up, goes correct here, and I would buy from here. That would be my long trend on XRP. But no, now it doesn't. I mean, it does look like it's in a bullish long balance, but it's at resistance levels, and resistance level is a level 2. If anything, I would have looked at it short up to 0.5 of this diapason. Yeah, I could have been considering like short up to here, something on hourly. Hmm. Yeah. So it hit transitory extremum, and then it went, didn't break and broke it here with the volume. Yeah, this was the entry point. So this was a short play. Hey Casey, hey man, how's it going with you? What's going on with you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? Are you in profits? How's the trade? So yeah, right. If anything, I wouldn't play it like according to my like, so like it's within my school, but not within my statistics to have played like this. Uh, yeah, but like it's not a good signal. So if all the market like goes up, but like one instrument is not, it's actually it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign, because why wouldn't it go? You know what I mean? Um, it depends. I don't correlate instrument with its market, and it's like so it was like this here in the short trend. This point of entry was not perfect because this is the biggest volume of the um, oh, and it's not in point. Never mind. It's far from 0.5 correction, anyways, right? It's kind of is. So you would expect, you see, and it did it. So yeah, no, I think I wouldn't be able to read this entry, and it would have hit my stop anyway. So the fact that the upthrust already reached the T1 level wouldn't have allowed me to play it like this. So then it comes here. So once it manipulated, that wasn't. Oh, this is an enter point. Perfect. So our 0.5 is now here, and that goes, and that's an upthrust. We have volume. So it's an upthrust of T2, 2-bar upthrust. We don't need test, no, nothing here. Oh, this is beautiful, and now it's balanced. So like when you trade from the neutral zone, you need you want two conditions to happen: correction to point 0.5, which is here, and balance 1 2 1 2, and it's a balance and it's a correction. So that was your XRP. I wouldn't trade it because I don't trade crypto, don't trade short, and it's kind of like a little bit against like all time frames, because monthly we don't know whether like monthly doesn't give us sufficient information, because officially it was in this long or short. Yeah, actually you can see it short as well, because it's like monthly on this, it was going up. Yeah, no, it's a massacre anyway. So yeah, it was going long anyways. So it was like going like this and it broke it, doing all this. Yeah. So those were the old levels. Let's just put them here for education purpose, for this conversation sake. So yeah, it was like this. And then it got stuck in this like super wide range, which doesn't make sense because it's like what? Oh my gosh. 90%. So it's not workable. So we just start seeing it. And I'm not sure because like I'm not sure if my vision is right here, because if to look at this approach independently, that's where it is. So yeah, monthly is kind of like I failed to read monthly properly. Can be short because the biggest volume is here, and it kind of like respected this upthrust. Upthrust, yeah. So no, never mind the directionality on monthly. We just made an assumption, like it's trying to go long. Yeah, then daily looks even better, but on daily it's definitely in this kind of long. Yeah, broke above. Yeah, on daily for sure it's in this like long unit, not unidirectional, but like the it's a long balance, but the ice expanded so much, like so many times. Anyhow, so like I can like even on the long balance on daily, I can trade after I have manipulation signal. I can trade up to zero point 0.5. So this was a trade on daily, and this is a trade on hourly. So that's how I would have played um, XRP. And let's see if it gave us anything further. Broke down below. Yeah, and that's it. So now it's hanging out in this. And Ray, you were looking hourly, daily, which chart you were looking at? So it's a balance. Yeah, now it's hanging out in this balance. I wouldn't touch it anymore. Could have played it here. This tail would have saved me this stop loss probably. And that's manipulation of T2 becoming a creek. So we're now in the balance. At 0.5, splash of volume. Everything is good. Creek 1 to 2. Independently, yeah, sorry, that's my English. So like I was saying that, like, I mean, when the range becomes like too big, too wide, it wouldn't hold like it. So like when the range is like 90% like this, there is no market participants interest. So like buyers are not sitting here, sellers are not sitting here waiting for this crypto to come to the levels. It means like it dissipated. Now market is no man land. So I need to like forget like what happened here and start looking at this wave independently. I just like take the fraction of the market of the chart and was like, okay, how does it look to me? Does it look bearish or bullish? It does look bullish. If I see like this independently, this fragment, it does look bearish. But again, like too wide. If I see diapason again, it's 80%, same deal. So like it's not tradable. So I think the most reasonable for me would be to cut off like from here, put a line, okay, and okay, I'll see this approach independently. And where does this market go? Well, evidently it's going bullish. So I'll see this wave as an independent approach. And the only thing I'll be like, I can keep an eye on this level too, because it's kind of maybe it's in this like wide, short, but it doesn't look so. This looked short, but ever since here, it doesn't. I mean, it still can, but it doesn't look. So more so like that would be the fragment that I cut off this, and like I disregard everything on the left, and I watch it in like I look at it as an independent approach. Exactly. Not the nomads, no man. I'm nomad. I'm digital nomad. Okay, Casey, let's take a look at CNQ. Crypto like so it made me wonder if this will get to the hype train or not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I guess the SEC is involved with some lawsuits they've been fighting for a few. Yeah, so like I don't correlate instrument with its market and industry because it's sometimes like when all the markets are down and like one of the stocks has a good setup, like all the money, all the liquidity goes there because there's so many people looking for long, and institutional investors cannot even trade short, and they'll just put liquidity into this market and it will skyrocket. And you see it a lot during the crises when like all the market sinks down, but the rest, like there is like that one thing. Okay, my Dr. Pepper hit the stop loss. um Okay, let me take it to break even. I want to get out of this stock now. 29.16. Let me just put an order to my broker. I'm getting out of Dr. Pepper for break even, for better or worse. I did that was a poor judgment. Anyways, I should have not entered on daily when it closed and broke this level. So now it goes here. Um, so yeah, what indicator you're given the most? The only indicator that you need is volume. That's the only indicator you need. The rest is just a freaking thing which is designed to keep you entertained, because like there is nothing that the indicators can you show that you cannot see from the um price. Like your chart is three-dimensional, and most of the people, they don't see it and don't understand it, and they try to compensate the lack of the vision by 29.18. Hold on. What was my, by the lack of their understanding of the market, they think that they, if they put, and that's me like 3 4 5 years ago, you think that if you put the more, what my last price, what my 29.17 was my entry, and you think you don't understand the market, you don't have a vision, and you think that like the more um orders, or the more indicators you put on your chart, the better the vision of the market will be for you. And this is not the case. The more indicators, what's going on, you put on the chart, the less you'll be able to see the market. Uh, hey, Fidelio. MACD, what's the MACD? What kind of instrument it is? I don't remember. But yeah, no, you guys don't need nothing, believe me. The only thing, the price, the chart is three-dimensional, and once again, like 90% of the, is it right? 90% of the people, yeah, emails, no, it's all like, what is it email telling you? What, like, how it helps you to understand the market? Like, so what is the email, how you understand it, and how it like helps you? Um, the chart shows you price, volume, like the chart, like right here, shows like three things to you. Like anyone can tell me what it is. One is obviously price, the other is volume, and what is the third? Price hit my virtual stop loss, moving take profit to break break even at 29.70 out of this trade. Um, so the chart shows you price, volume, and time. And it's absolutely enough. If you see price is effect, I'm sorry, volume is effect, and gosh, sorry, I'm freaking out. Volume is the cause, price is the effect. Volume is the effort, price is the result. And also you see demand and supply. That's all you need. There is nothing else you want to know about the market in order or okay, let me rephrase it. Not until you can understand the law of demand, supply and demand, the law of cause and effect, the law of effort and result. Unless you really, really understand these three main principles, can read them from the chart and see the base model of strengths, weakness, you should even like bother yourself with any other indicators, because if you cannot understand this, and this reflects the main principles of economics. So if you understand this tells me a lot. This tells me everything, and there is nothing on the top of that that I would want to know about the market. But MACD, what is even MACD? MACD, EMA, like uh, this like moving average. What does it tell you? Like what the, yeah, convergence, divergence. If I understand it right, like uh, this is divergence. The volume grew, the spread narrowed. Um, this is convergence. The volume grew, spread widened. Here's your convergence, divergence from price and volume and time. What else would you want to know? This EMAs, moving averages, what do they tell you? Like, how do you interpret them? What do you understand? What's the basic economic principle that you get from moving averages? You can put like 20. That's how I've started. Like, you can put like 20 indicators on your chart and like make them blink and glow and make them different colors, and you'll have it like party time, and you'll have a Burning Man or Coachella. But really, what does it tell you? It just distracts you. It's like it's a good time spent so that you can blow up your trading account. That's all that markets want from you, and that's all that software wants from you. Just like to stay online, to spend your time and money um, in their ecosystem. In on natural resources, is it like this or is it like this? Um, I still don't like it on monthly because even though it's counter trend level, it's like it's just manipulating it, and we need to see how it goes. So I would never trade here bullish. I would have waited for, because we expect at least some small correction in at resistance levels. But it's counter trend. It has all mm, potential, and it accumulated here well. That's how the levels are broken. I don't like the weak approach, so we see like strengths and weakness, but it accumulated here, so it can break. Um, on daily, and let it be the first and last stock I'm taking a look at for you guys, because I want to run. Like I told you, I'm in my corporate filing season, so I want to utilize all the time. I don't see any like trading opportunities on the market right now, so I wanna I want to be gone and like start my day, do my job, yoga, exercise, and uh, maybe file at least one company before I'll have to go. That's a transitory extremum on daily. It bypassed the transitory extremum. It went higher, which is a good thing. Mm, so it kind of grinds higher, further, farther, whichever. Mishka English, I call it. Um, yeah, didn't make a balance. If it closes this day above this resistance, it's good to go. So this will become a support. So it will become like this, and I would be waiting for point 0.5 correction and then going farther. Once again, like I wouldn't like even look at it this way, because it's at resistance level. Um, this volume is not something that I like. It's not critical. It's not the biggest. It's like far, far, far from biggest volume of this um, long wave. Still significant volume. There's like bunch volume to no, no, this volume all is, yeah, it's all in the balance. There's not much volume to support you here, but there is some volume down there on, yeah, like, yeah, not okay. I can tell you this, that this is the biggest untested volume. That's how I call it. If there is a bigger volume but it's all been tested, it's already tested. So and it's over earnings. So it's definitely like a biggest untested volume of the trend. So I would watch carefully for how it closes the reaction bar today, because if it closes and there is a good volume here, there for not much volume here. So if this closes as a 2 bar up thrust, which volume out of the one and the only one volume, the only volume you want to see is the volume of um, how many shares changed hands in what period of time. So the only volume, and you see how it's all gray because the one of the biggest, if not the biggest, misconceptions of the market I saw in my life, and I'm continuing to see, is when these volumes are colored green and red. Because also tell me, like on this significant bar, is it a bullish volume or is it a bearish volume? Anyone can tell me? Like, should I color it green or red? Is it a bullish volume or a bearish volume? I'll answer in a bit, but if anyone can give me an answer, uh, that would be great. But yeah, Casey, like I don't like this volume coming in, and I don't like this volume came in yesterday. It's kind of all right that it closed above the resistance level, the level it was breaking, and like the spread is equal, if not bigger. This is good. This is kind of gives a hope. However, if this bar closes below, if it forms an upthrust, I'd be looking out because it's a close to transitory. Now it's T1, it's not transitory extremum no more, but it's like close. You see, it didn't go much and it's upthrusted. So it kind of moved like waves, like strong waves. They don't like reverse in one motion. They do like one, two, like imagine a big truck, that needs to reverse. It takes some time. So you'll know in 2 hours if it closes below. I'd say it's not good. If it closes above, you're good. You're going higher on daily, on monthly. Yeah, no, I don't like. I mean, if you're already in the trade, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't like this place. The good thing is it's counter trend, so it will tend to break it. So maybe correct a little bit and break. On daily, yeah, it's all counter trend, which is good, which is assuring. But yeah, like the local situation on daily, is not good. The biggest untested volume of the trend. There is definitely a fight here, and I cannot tell you for sure how this fight is resolved. Um, Once the day closes, you'll know better. But yeah, coming back, this volume is not like neither of these volumes is bearish or bullish. They're absolutely neutral because for the volume is 5.9 million. 5.9 million shares of this Canadian natural resources changed hand on March 1st, which means that absolutely equal amount of shares was bought and sold. The only thing we can say that buyers were more aggressive at this day because they moved the price up. So the market orders of the buyers were bigger than the market orders of the sellers, so that they have to go into the limit orders of the sellers in the in the ask column of the depths of the market, and they were eating up the depths of the markets on the ask side, so that it moved price here. So like coloring this in like green and red, first of all, gives you no information, secondly distracts you and psychologically charges you, because until I went into the trade, I put any color like red and green on my chart, because green is the like color of peace, prosperity, and like lush nature, plants, peaceful, not harmful for you, and red is the color of blood, which is like, so this is like peace and this is like war, like fear and greed and fear. And so like when you put it on your bars and you put it on your volumes, you're psychologically coloring yourself, and like you're taking yourself from like slow thinking to quick thinking, from left brain to right brain, and you don't want that. You don't need an emotional coloring. So um Fidelio, answering your question, volume, one and only volume that you need is here down below. You can put it up here, you can put it, I don't know. Like, and yeah, like I don't see um volume profiles. It kind of can give you idea, but I get the volume profiles by going to inferior time frame. If I need to see the volume profile of 1st of March, I go to 1 hour, I go to 1st of March, and I see here's my volume profile, here's the volume level, all like not all but like a lot of volume happened here. That's my volume profile. If I need to like go even deeper and like be more precise, I go to 5 minutes. Here's my volume profile. They started, like American market does it all the time. It gives like the huge volume. I'm not sure, I'm still not sure if I can trust it, but yeah, that's my volume profile. And this is, it's still, yeah, this is my volume profile. It's kind of choppy, but this, like, okay, this is the area, this is my volume profile. So I don't need vertical volume, VPO, what they call VPOC, like whatever is the abbreviations. You don't need none of them, unless, once again, unless you're like super professional in seeing the market in general from this like regular chart. Volume is your effort, price and time is your result, and you see demand and supply here on the spread. That's all you need to know about the market. And then, I mean, probably you can, I mean, if like after 5-10 years of experienced analyzing market like this, you still think that you need any of this like fancy indicators, look, you can get like lost in them. If you need any of this, yeah, by all means, but I've never ever saw like professional traders that still use like moving averages, exponential moving averages, convergence, divergence, blah 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 blah. No, people either do like wave analysis, or they do volume spread analysis, or like whatever is their bliss. They understand, like the more professional trader is, the simpler and more like readable, more clear their chart will be, as the rule of thumb. Like the wave traders, yeah, like sometimes they're like, I saw the charts, they do look like Christmas tree sometimes, but I mean, they know what they're doing. But I didn't see like a lot of fancy indicators for them. Okay, guys, I want to let me I use those to support the volume. Like if I see potential reversal and it looks good to buy, I look at how do you even read, like moving average MACD, to see if that's also seeing the uptrend. I solely look at volume, just use the reassure what I'm seeing. Yeah, it does make sense. I mean, once again, like I'm not, whatever is you bliss, convergent, divergence. No, like all this like looks like Burning Man to me. And like when they turn around, I don't know. I don't know. Like I mean, if it works for you, it works for you, but I don't. Okay, let me be like more specific. I never do anything. I have effort, I have result. I have cause, I have effect. I have demand and supply, demand and supply, demand. That's all I need to know. Okay, guys, I gotta run because there is nothing from Mishka today to trade. This one we're breaking even. This one also, like it's gonna be very funny if it goes lower. And I'll learn my lesson the hard way, so that I should have taken all the rest here. I'm up 8R on this trade. I entered from 5 minutes. It's not even shown here because it's like so nano micro here. So I'm up 8 hours. I'm still open with 40% of the position. I still like where it is on monthly, I guess. I am. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is good. And WDC, I'm getting out of the deal. Yeah, come see, come saw for my week. But yeah, I'm gonna go take care of my taxes. And you guys stay well. Gosh, Ray, drive safe. All right. And see you in the evening. I'll do another stream late in the night to get prepped for Friday.